All right, problem number 3, write expressions with 2 operations. I have a lot of beef with the way they phrase these things. It's all in the phrasing, and they are not very precise, and there's definitely better ways that you could say this to another person. The expressions are pretty easy to figure out, but saying them, oh, they could do so much better than what they throw at us here, okay? So the first one's not too bad. 3 more than twice the number x. Okay, 2 times x plus 3. Honestly, I'd probably write it this way better. I like to put the variables first. So again, even just writing it, I could just say 2x plus 3. That's way less words than this phrase. B, 9 less than the quotient of 6 and a number x. So I'm going to focus on the quotient. Quotient of 6 and a number x. Look, there you go. 6 divided by x minus 9. So again, if I was going to read this and then not use this sentence, I would just say, hey, 6 over x minus 9. I'm precise, I'm concise, and I don't waste a ton of time. Now, here's where things get tricky. It says the product of 4 and the sum. So when it says sum, it's talking about the group of x and 7. 4 times this group. But how would I read this? I would read this as 4. I would literally say that. Honestly, I would say 4 times the group of x plus 7, or 4 brackets x plus 7. Parentheses, I think that's the fun word, but my lisp sometimes gets me. 4 times the group of x plus 7, or x plus 7 together times 4. All right, so you got to be very, very careful. These are nasty, and the way they word them, it's almost like they're trying to trick you. And I just don't let it. Try your best. All right, got a question. Here's your notes. You should have a 3A, a 3B, and a 3C space in your notes. Let's try our best here. 8 less, it sounds like minus 8, than the product of x and 4. So basically 4x minus 8. That's what I would say. Okay, again, just reading it, I'm using a lot less words than they are, okay? You don't need to write a paragraph to describe an algebra expression. Try to keep it simple. Twice the sum. Now, again, it's referring to the sum. See, up here it says the sum. Twice the sum of a number x and 8. So I think it's just like this one, okay? If it's referring to the sum, it's talking about the group. So twice x plus 8. So again, how would I say that? I would say, hey, x plus 8 in brackets doubled. X plus 8, the group, times 2. This one's even worse. The quotient of 5 and the sum of 12 and a number x. Got ahead of myself. So it's talking about the quotient and the group. So quotient, division. 5 is first, and the sum of 12 and a number x. So I broke my rule. Oops, plus. Got ahead of myself. Should have done the x first. It's not wrong. X plus 12. There we go. I got to slow down. I'm going too fast here. Both of those are fine. The quotient of 5 and this group. I'm pretty sure that's the best way to describe that. I would just say 5 over x plus 12. Boom. So much faster than the way they do that. So just do the best you can when it comes to all these really jumbled up, dense sentences. Try to boil them down to actual, real algebra expressions. All right, moving on. Problem number 4, coming soon.